Hello, and welcome back to Alan Wake 2. Let us continue with the cinema. Alan arrives there, as this is another murder site, according to Thomas Zane. I still think this is Scratch. Not that much even in disguise, to be honest. Since this is a new area, I want to try to explore it before we introduce any changes to it. We've already found one of the echoes around here, so we can change this particular scene. I am, however, curious. Okay, we can find a map. Poets Cinema, which is very nice. We do have locked door over there. Yes, we encountered that one. The safe room or the break room. Some containers. One screen. We have a single hole in the cinema, right? So pretty small one. A fridge with revolver ammunition. Amazing. But this is pretty much it. Oh, terribly sorry for that. Oh, yeah. Okay. You need help. Good luck. That is one dirty ass toilet. What kind of... What rooms are these? Oh god, I just stored one of you. And another flashbang, look at that. They really like giving me the flashbangs. Let's try to store some of these items in the shoebox. The situation here with the shoebox is not as dire as with Saga, but that doesn't mean that the situation is any better. I need to make use of the trauma pad. I need to make use of the flashbangs and a couple of hand flares. But other than that, it feels like we can proceed. Yeah. So this is
the
lobby.
main event was the murder. I had to find my way to it.
Part 2, Zane's film. Labyrinth of Me. Zane had lied to me. Scratcher wrote return. So he can write, right? Zane was a liar. He had secrets. He knew where the murder sites were. I'd make him tell the truth. Zane had walked with Scratch, but Scratch had left him behind. There is a murder site at the cinema, where Zane's film was playing, Nightless Night, the companion piece to Return. Casey would lead me to the murder site. I found more visions of inspiration to write a new Casey story. It needed to be darker to get me there. Anticipation before the event transports you to another reality. This was the cult's lair. They didn't bother to hide it.
The first step toward the murder site. I was making progress. Someone had barricaded themselves in the room.
Yep. Any changes to these lower levels? Like this toilet that leads you to the staff room? I don't think there is any change over here. Nah. Let's go upstairs then. Upstairs. This feels the same. This all feels the same. Conundrum. Can I change the lobby from inside that room then? Okay, for posterity. Let's double check this room. Yep. Now we will remove you out. Am I stuck? No. So I go over here now. And now I type them in.
It would do you a lot of good to talk, buddy.
It was an initiation ceremony. Or so we made our new members believe. Two of New York's finest. They had performed endless favors to earn their place among us.
It feels like Ilma.
Special waiting for them. And something very special for you, Alex Casey.
Who's your leader? Alan Wake? Scratch? Zane? Give me a name!
You will meet him soon enough.
There was no end to the corruption. It fit the genre, so I'd use it.
They had gathered behind the doors for their rite of initiation. Oh, and now we can get inside the cinema. Do I hear applause? This is a very dirty cinema, by the way. I mean, I understand how difficult it is to maintain them, but 6 trash bags, seemingly full. It feels like a bit too much. All these piles of popcorn. Like, I don't see anything wrong with the popcorn per se. Like, when I go to the cinema, I prefer to take a pack. Just because, like, from my childhood, for me now, cinema is like there is an ironclad connection between going to the cinema and eating some popcorn. Just there is nothing you can do about it. It's just like I go to the cinema, I must grab a pack, but I don't grab The giant bucket. The small one will do. The smallest one, to be completely precise. I need I need taste. I need a feeling. To get like the cinema vibe going, you know?
The urban legends circling Thomas Zane were a bottomless rabbit hole. I'd done some digging. To film freaks, he was a mythic auteur in the art house cinema. A rising star coming to America from Finland. But he only created one film, Tom the Poet, before he went missing, mirroring the vanishing of the main character in the movie, played by himself. The biggest mystery was around his lost film, an early work made in Finland, Nightless Night, rumored to have mystic properties. Some claimed it was a snuff film, that the ritual murder in the film was an actual murder. There were no known surviving copies, but the cult chased it as if it were their unholy grail, just like Wake's books were.
So do we feel like changing the theater hall? Or do we feel like playing with the lights first? I feel like playing with the lights first.
I wish I was dead.
How hostile you are. Not that hostile, apparently. So, theater hall, where we watch it happen, the views of horror, the world projected. Reverently, the cult prepared for the viewing. Oh shit. That is a lot of the shadows. I should have probably expected it.
Alan Wake. Wake. Alan Wake.
So many shadows. Like, this dude is clearly hostile. So I'm trying to escape it. Okay, I don't see much with the Cult of the Ward. So, tempted with false promises, the cops were at the ritual sacrifice.
The story was affecting the scene.
Alan Wake. Wake.
Just don't mind me. Shitballs. So many hostile shadows. Let's see if we can cut through the lobby. Because at least for a while the lobby is a bit more chill space. I was on a blood trail, to be honest.
Wake.
Well, hello there. Other doors, are they closed over here? Yeah, I cannot interact with this one, so... Up we go. They're badges.
The cops had gotten their 15 minutes of fame with the cult, and it had been a scream. They were the murder victims. I had to find a way into the projection booth somehow.
Shouldn't this guy disappear? And how do we get to the projection booth? This one I presume would still be closed, yeah. Can't even interact with it. So, find a way into the projection booth, but I also don't have much in terms of my... Can I change the scene if I am by the entrance to the booth? I did not pay attention to it.
Wake.
So this is the last point where I can change it, right? So if I go to the Cult of the Ward, for example...
I changed the story, and with that, the dark place changed.
Oh, I need the other side.
Look at you, following your master into La La Land. A sad bunch of clowns in funny masks and hoods, pretending to be a secret society.
Maybe it is you who's playing a role, Mr. Casey. A role carefully laid out for you. A puppet blindly performing the ritual steps for the glory of the cult. Huh?
What the fuck have you been smoking?
Nightless Night. A clip of the lost film survived. You will see, Mr. Casey. In the Nightless Night, you will finally see.
Nightless Night was Zane's film. It played a role in this story.
Before we actually watch it, that might have been a grave mistake. I did not pay attention to shadows. What if I change lobby to the Nightless Night? The secret truths waited in the film Nightless Night. Cannot enter the area. Concession booth is a little bit
A film that was a ritual. Literal movie magic. In a theater that hailed from a time when there was still magic in the silver screen.
Thomas Zane. Music, Artie and the Generous. And the Janitors. Artie and the Generous. What do we have in the area behind the concession booth? Not much, to be honest. Feels like the same. Okay. Then we will leave this area at New York Finest. Now we go towards the film hall.
Wait.
Shut up. And the light projected a teaser of Dark Secrets. Alex Casey.
What is this?
Deer Mask. That looks like a cabin. And that is either
Zane was in
Zane.
the clip holding my lamp. Was he playing me in his film? Zane's lamp on the screen had no light. I could transfer the light in my lamp to his.
Sure, buddy.
The light of the lamp shone out of the screen and revealed the door.
We do need to make a maneuver though to get to it. Not me.
I was
Out
back
in
out
the
into
night.
The seedy alley away from prying eyes was a good scene for dark deeds.
I just immediately see a safe place and I'm rushing towards it. Because the game for me only froze multiple times with, but all those times were Saga segments. I will never betrayed me like that. Okay, I now have a connection where this alley is.
I should work this out on a plot board.
Yes, but also, how about we first check the alley to understand what do we have here? Maybe there are some resources, words of power, that kind of stuff, Alan. Anything that could be potentially used against the dark presence. I also believe that this door would take us back to the cinema. Oh. Apparently not. So. Oh. That's the letter that either fell or was taken down from the
I
sign.
should look at the plot board to figure out a way forward.
Let's see. The cult dumps their trash here. The cultists were driven by mad fanatical belief. I think there will be a lot of shadows.
Someone had fallen to their death from the rooftop.
No shadows are present, which feels nice. What about you though? Where is your second part? Usually they are not very far. But I feel like in this case we might be maybe playing with the angle. No, that doesn't feel right as well. Oh shoot, you invite me over there? Okay, this part is closed. Okay, I'm confused. I do not see any approach to this echo right away. I mean, they asked me to go on the roof and
Maybe I
check.
had missed something on the plot board.
But like from neither of these spots I can... Yeah, you can see the other... It's over there. Okay. There is also this insanely spooky... Yeah, how about I check the other ones first? For example, the cops had sold their souls. How does that sound?
The police car felt important to the story.
You don't think they're gonna want us to, like, cut off a finger or something for this initiation, do you?
Nah, I'm sure we'll just chant some ceremonial stuff. Nothing to it.
Well, it's about time. We paid our dues. Made plenty of their problems disappear. Dumped all those nobodies down that chute.
What we did or didn't do, it's all behind us now. We're going straight to the top, partner.
Yep, like we died and went to heaven.
Yeah, guys, about that.
This felt correct.
And now the final that we can check here is the film was made to be played in a place like this.
The scene had changed.
Well, that was the idea. The question is whether we have another echo over here.
In the city trapped in eternal night, they watch the film where the night never arrives, where the night hides in your mind.
I don't think that this particular setting gives me anything new, to be honest. I do not see any echo around, I do not see any changes in the environment. So I think we'll swap it back to the cult, and then apparently we'll go down the chute. Because at least that's when we have another echo. Yeah. I don't like that the only available thing for me is the trash chute. Supposedly where deputies dumped the bodies. That is not a very nice detail to hear, but I'm not being offered any other details, so I don't see any way up as well, so... Oh! Okay, the chute is not active, but then how do I go up? Okay, something, I'm missing something again. I cannot climb, so I am pretty much stuck here, right? I mean, if they keep giving me that many flashbangs, it will be just time to start throwing them out. Sweet Jesus. Okay, let's see. The only way that we could change the scene was with the New York Finest. Like, there was a car. That was also a light source. And they were talking about the trash chute, which I cannot go into. So what does the car change? Oh. Okay. Hello there. Okay, we figured that out. And we are on the roof. Easy as pie.
Straight to the top. The dirty cops looked down on the city. Their city. They had committed repulsive deeds to get there. They told themselves it was worth it.
Funny thing is that I can change the scene right away over here. But why?
The plot changes shake the world around me.
That seems like a place where there could be plenty of shadows. I've seen at least one. I know that I need to go generally to the left. And that is exactly the reason why I'm going generally to the right. Okay, flashlight and a flashbang I can take. The rest, no. Why is there a streak of paint? That is why. The word of staff. Let's see. Let's go with the battery. I still believe that Mr. Breaker would be very useful in marking my resources, words of power and stuff on the map. I'm relying on this wondrous gentleman for that help. Okay, well, so far it's tense, but it's not actively hostile.
It could not be opened on the side.
Damn it. Unfortunate. Is this the way to get to him?
Hey, Alan. It's good to see another sane face.
Not sure how sane I'm feeling. Be careful out there, Tim. If you see me, make sure it's really me, not some psycho wearing my face.
Sounds like you've been having a rough go. I've been there. The missing time, the aliens.
Wait, what's this about aliens?
Oh, I was just convinced that everything going on with me was because of aliens. Abductions, signals beamed into my head, that kind of thing. Now I know it's been Door all along. I haven't ruled out him being an alien, though.
I still think that he is the dark
Missing
presence.
time.
It's the same thing I've been saying. The dreams. Sometimes I wake up in a completely different place, missing entire days. I have no idea what happened, but I'm trying to find out. things always get better if you just keep moving forward, Alan.
Let's see. We are supposed to be okay on the roofs over there. We have a few containers here and there. Word of power. Okay, that's where we crawled, right? And this is where we encountered it, and then we went like this and under the thing. Okay, so it's nearby and we do need to check it out. Yes, I know about this one over there. Projector room is still locked. This is probably the staff area behind the toilets. And apparently there is something interesting over there. But other than that, we are pretty good in terms of collecting the stuff. Still need to find 3 echoes. Let's see, what do you have here? UFOs, polyhedrons, I see them in my dreams. 1988. I think the episode that the old gods of Asgard were talking when they hit somebody with a lightning and the dude disappeared was 1986. So that might not exactly match. Okay. The red-headed woman connected to polyhedrons. She will come for me. Geometry. Pure mathematical shapes contain energy. Who, where, why, motive, by me. I mean, polyhedrons, like Polaris was kept in the polyhedron, right? Object of great power, object of power. Or you're crazy and have dreams of RPG dice. Yes. Okay, this is at least not the container that I was staring at. This is the one. We can also unlock this door. Word of lamp. 75% chance to regain a flashlight charge on killing an enemy. 20% chance to stun enemies on flashlight boost or more health. Duh. Now then, we have almost reached the echo by the cinema sign. Is that? Yeah, safe space. These boxes never have anything for me.
Don't you fucking move, or I'll blow you away.
You got me, Mr. Casey. I'm all yours. Go ahead. Ask that burning question in your mind.
How did you do it? How did you get me into that film clip without my remembering it? Talk to me, damn it!
You've seen the film? Good, good. Now you're ready to meet the Grandmaster. He's waiting for you in the projection booth, where everything will be revealed, where he will project a new reality onto this one. And now, Mr. Casey, I've played my part to the end.
No! Crazy bastard! Why'd he jump?
The projection booth. Was that where I'd find the murder site?
I don't like the parallels with the American Nightmare, where the final fight also takes place by the projector booth and the projector itself. He waited inside. His presence felt out in the night. Holy moly. It's just dark. I don't think I like this scene. And it just turns all the lights off. If there is any shadow, I need the flashlight to see them. And now you guys are all here. Right. We need New York finest. Maybe the Grandmaster will open the door up there. Not the shoot. Oh shit balls.
Fuck off.
I will show you.
Quite a heavy reliance on the shotgun, but I have some resources, so why not? Made some use of the flares, which is good. I might need to replenish them. Flares are good to create the area where they cannot reach me. So that is nice. And that will make me done with flares, by the way. Okay. At least this door is open. So we can reach another. Don't you dare. How are we doing in terms of resources? I can grab extra grenades since I'm using them. Quick save. And let's make the lobby. The Grandmaster was expecting a visitor. Why is it so bright over there? But maybe one can try. Shit, it was the wrong shadow.
The shadow had gone. But where?
Oh, makes Alan harder to detect for enemies. Yes, please. Are you serious? Are you serious?
This is my story. Get out of my character, my story.
I'm not doing anything. I'm nobody here, honestly. Just go away. So what we can do is heal. Almost done with the flashbangs, so let's start to make use of the flare gun. I need to pay attention if with the Grandmaster I can still access the viewing screen. Yes.
Wait.
Shit.
Wait.
I might need that light, so give it to me, please. And then the Grandmaster's Dark Invitation.
This was something out of a horror story, but I had to keep going.
Do you think that this door on the screen is the one that I need? Oh, it's not here. Of course it's not here.
Wait.
Not me.
Wait.
Not me.
Wait.
Not me. Shitballs.
I found myself in a maze of film equipment. There had to be a way to the projection booth from here. I wasn't alone.
Well, maybe it's
I'm here,
item.
you son of a bitch! Show yourself! The Grandmaster, my ass! You're a clown in a mask!
That feels like Alex Casey. Projection booth. Doesn't feel like the booth itself, like where do you project from? Or maybe the next room then.
I was back where I started. A loop within a loop. I had to keep going.
Sort of local overlap,
I'm
maybe?
here, you son of a bitch! Show yourself! Who was that? Who said that? The Grandmaster, my ass! You're a clown in a mask! I'm not the one wearing a mask here, you moron!
The Casey in the story was losing it. I wasn't far behind.
Oh. Interesting. Right, another exit to the same place.
I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
I'm here, you son
Hello?
of a bitch!
Hey!
Show yourself! Who was that? Who said that? That's a real clever trick, asshole! You can run, but you can't hide! The Grandmaster my ass. You're a clown in a
It's gone.
mask. I'm not the one wearing
But
a
I saw
mask here,
someone.
you moron. Why don't you come here and say that to my face, buddy? Then we'll see who's the moron.
This is getting increasingly creepy. And the door is gone. That is the bigger problem. Okay, no, the door is just misplaced.
What is this feeling? I died. Did I die? It got me. It ate my mind. You are not making sense, man. Fuck. I can't get it, man. Return. I was writing. Return. Something went wrong. I've written it so many times and it always fails. It fails. I'm doing something wrong. I forget. What's wrong? Is there something wrong with me? Am I wrong somehow? Or am I missing something? Skipping over some vital beat? Alright, I have to write. Sure, of course. I mean, that's a given. That's a given. I wrote departure, that worked. Now we're fine. Maybe there's a missing step before return. What's between departure and return? The tasks, the challenge, the lesson, initiation. Yeah, I haven't written that. To master this place, to set things up. Can't go to return before initiation. That's right. That feels right. Initiation. I have to write initiation.
And all the sounds gone silent.
I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
I'm
That's
here,
it.
you son of a bitch. Show yourself. Who was that? Shut up. Shut up. Fuck up. You can run, but you can't hide. I'll get all you fuckers. You're a clown in a mask. I'm not the one wearing a mask here, you moron. Why don't you come here and say that to my face, buddy?
Casey?
Who's there? Look, you got the wrong guy. I'm not Alex Casey. I only play him in the movies. He's just a fictional character.
What's going on here?
You don't have to kill me.
Oh,
You
he
don't
does
have
look
to
like Sam Lake.
Go get that knife and stab me. You can just give up and go back. Forget about the ritual sacrifice to open the way forward.
The ritual sacrifice to open the way.
No. Don't do it. You don't have to become a monster. Just leave the knife where it is, in the back, and go.
A knife in the back? Everything about this was absurd. Our dialogue forced and ridiculous. In desperate need of another pass. But I'd play along to see where it took me.
Let's forget about the knife.
I cannot release him.
Don't go looking for the knife. There is no knife.
Looks like there is a knife, buddy.
A knife.
Oh no. Oh no, you don't. You'll be sorry.
What the fuck?
Oh, he ran. What did you expect? Coffee board? The parade float? Yeah, stabbing with a knife. The pulko knife, right?
I was getting close.
thanks, Casey. You've done well. You've played your role perfectly. Everything out of your mouth is a damn lie. The only place any of this makes any sense is in your psychotic brain. As a fictional character in a story, you've fulfilled your purpose. You brought the writer of the story here. You can go now, Casey. No, I'm not going anywhere before I get some answers. How was I in that movie? Why does all this feel so familiar? What? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck am I? No! And welcome to you, Alan Wake.
What the hell?
This is the ritual to lead you on. We're just one step away from your final destination, Mr. Wake. But first, here's an unanswered mystery for you. If Casey was fictional, and you assumed his role as a detective, are you now fictional too? Whose story are you living, Mr. Wake?
The visions are getting under my skin, coming too close for comfort. Not a separate layer, but mingling with my own reality in the dark place. Wait. Dead end.
Yep.
This can't be right. Did I miss something?
Did you? It's colorful now. Are we back in the actual cinema? Again, Coffee World.
The murder site. The mask was the key.
Do not jump scare me, please.
I was traveling deeper into the dark place. The poem on the wall was growing at the same pace, dogging my footsteps, like my unwanted shadow moving in the corner of my eye. It wasn't my writing. I didn't know what it was. A terrible prophecy. A curse looming over me.
A pale balloon in the sky, float and sink deeper. Night springs when bright falls for this sleeper. The surface disturbed, the reflection now a traitor. In the cavity of the skull, turned to a crater. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. So it feels like, again, if we continue my theory that Alan Wake and Scratch share the same physical body in the actual reality, then if Alan will disappear as a personality, maybe because he will disappear and be succumbed by the dark place, like his mind is gone, then the Scratch will be like the dominant personality, the only present personality out there, and the friends will meet him when you are gone. Do we meet Saga again?
This is how I could help her. Saga Anderson, listen. I've been tricked. Scratch wrote returned. I tried to fix the story, but he stopped me before I reached the end. He has it now. It's the key to escape.
What do you mean, escape? Wait, Scratch.
I need to stop him. I need to stop him before he gets out. He's after Alice. I'm still trapped, but I'm making progress. I wrote you in to be the story's hero. Scratch made a horror story. I need to match the genre. It has to be dark, but the hero can break through, save her family, save us all.
Save her family? Are you talking about my
Yes. Whatever you're doing, it's working. You just need to keep going.
Did we have in the horror story?
I was closer now. Closer than ever before. But there was no time to lose. Everything was hanging in the balance. I could still lose it all. Parliament Tower. I had to make it work this time. I could stop Scratch, get the manuscript, fix its ending.
End of part.
Now you're falling apart. The light is a poisonous, poisonous dart, forever seeking out the darkest part. Forever, forever, forever your heart.
Again, short but sweet. In the poem, he told us he wants me wandering in the shadows under the dark ocean, forever searching for a way into the light to his love. Nightless Night, a Thomas Zane movie. Barbara Jagger. Ilmari Huotari. Ati is the genre. Thomas Zane is the writer. Alan Wake. Music by Ati and the Genesis. Again, the door with the spiral. Ugh. Oh god, now there is a bunch of them. RT!
Onko täällä ketään?
Anyone home? RT?
Sanovat,
They say,
se joka varjoon
beyond the shadow you settle for there is a miracle illuminated. Like a nightmare he comes for you, draped in shadows. Many tales are told about him, you can never escape him. He stares at you in the mirror.
Minulla oli sinua ikävä.
Olit Veikon kanssa. Siksi lähdin.
You and Veika were together, so I left. He's gone.
Ollut jo kauan.
Has been for a long time now. This time when I go, come with me.
Mutta vasta tämän yön
But not
jälkeen.
before the morning. It's nightless night. It eats at a man. I poked him with my knife. Poke, poke, poke. And he shed his pants. On all fours in the ditch, drunk out of his mind, sobbing for mercy, mercy, dear brother. Mercy, I'm dying. Check this out. The return of the prodigal son. And with his tail between his legs. Did you come to beg for forgiveness? The news of my return are premature. I just came to drop by. And now that I remember what goes on around here, I won't stay long. Where is your brother hiding? I stabbed him to death. Can I move closer?
Uudella mestarilla. Mutta ei se paskaveli kelvannut edes siihen. Sä olit mestarin valittu.
You were the master's chosen one?
Enkä mä koskaan ymmärtänyt, että miksi. Päiviltä pitäisi sinutkin pistää. Mitä on? Nyt tuli tupen rapinat, poika. Leikataan parta! Leikataan pojalta parta!
Miksi palasit, kun kerran lähdit?
En aikonut. Mutta nyt löydän itseni täältä. Nyt on kai kirottu. Kirjoitettu sadistisen kirjailijan tarinaa. Kierrän kehää.
Maa on syklinen laulu. Mites siellä valtion
kontrollivirastossa menee?
Väärä virasto. En ole siellä töissä. Sitä paitsi sain potkut. Ei olisi tarvetta talonmiehen apulaiselle.
Ei ole. Tämän tilan isäntä katosi yön selkää vuosia sitten. Sen jälkeen kun sinä lähdit. Merkit on ilmassa, että multakin loppuu hommat pian. Siksi kyselen virastosta. Ehkä saan sieltä töitä.
Malja.
Mille juomme?
Yöttömälle yölle.
Well, that is concerning.
Tämä riitti vie sinut tuon puoleiseen.
What in the world?
Sanotaan, että Aleen kurkotti liian pitkälle yön syöverin.
They say that Alan reached to find to the depths of the night.
Sieltä enää pois.
Couldn't find his way back anymore.
Kannattaa varaa sitä Aleenin mustaa
Be
leskeä.
careful with Alan's Black Widow.
Taisit olla vähän heikko.
You had a crush on her, didn't you?
Pelkäsin häntä.
I was scared of her.
Me pojat oltiin aina vähän
Us boys used to be a bit hopeless with women.
riitti vie sinut tuon puoleiseen.
Hän palaa. Ja sinut lukitaan huoneeseen.
Vihdoinkin.
Kiitos. Rakkaani.
En kierrä kehää. Tämä on spiraali.
What the... What the... They did, it's not a lake, it's an ocean, but now with a freaking loop. It's not a loop, it's a spiral. God damn you. Okay, so, again, without just rewatching and commenting it as it happens, it's very difficult to comment now. Because I probably should have taken notes again. I do not have any note-taking tools under my hand still, which is completely horrible, I know. But let's see. We had Alex Casey. We had Widow. Well, she was Alex's wife, but she was also part of the cult and kind of murdered him, as well as Ilmo. In the end, we see the return of either Alan or Scratch. I still assume it's Scratch. Because, in order for his return, you need a cult murdering people. But what if, like, they were performing the cult, and there was some element of they were performing the ritual, and there was some element of when we murder somebody, that they take the place of this person in the room, right? So maybe that is what the ritual that Cult of the Tree is doing. They're not holding the darkness at bay. They're actually maybe somewhat helping the darkness to arrive instead to the real world. When Nightingale somehow escaped, they put him back. Yeah, but none of them became taken. Only Nightingale became taken because the ritual was not completed. So that also does not match. But then also, this is a film in this fictional reality, in the dark place. Do we have the same film in the actual reality? But if we assume that these rituals are to actually bring the darkness to the real world, and if we assume that the widow might have been like the dark presence who helped guide the rituals, and that is how Scratch returned. But no, that I mean, Scratch is just the agent of the dark presence. He's not the dark presence itself, right? Scratch is the product of like he's Alan's product in terms of like he's all the bad about Alan, but in the living form. What's with the Alex case in this movie? So he was a detective, he was doing some stuff, then he was betrayed, and then he ends up in a room. And his outfit in the end reminds a lot of the outfit of Alan. Like he's no longer wearing his white shirt and the things that hold your pants. He's wearing the suit with the tie. And that's what Alan is wearing, right? So the ritual was performed. He took place in the writer's room, looking like Alan Wake, while supposedly Scratch returned to people in this film. And this film was made by supposedly Thomas Zane, who I presume is a Scratch. So maybe it was an instruction for people, but then like, did this film leave this place? What I can say with certainty is that this film made me very uncomfortable. And this will be where we will bring it to a close. Why can I? Okay, I can. Yes, that is. Sheesh. That was a lot. I'm not sure. Like, I was given a bunch of puzzle pieces right now, and I have no idea how they fit together. It's like one of those puzzles that where you have just it's just a white picture, right? So the only thing that you have is the shape of the pieces, and you need to arrange them. But not only the puzzle is gigantic and spread around like different characters and in different timelines or places, but it also like not entirely 2D, it's a 3D or maybe even partially 4D because like some unknown shenanigans happening. Because somehow in whole this picture, we also need to cram FBC doing some stuff, because we see them appearing on the TVs in the dark place. We've seen Darling there of all the people. At least I think I saw him. So there is like this big picture, and to the side over here there is like, hello FBC doing some stuff as well. How is that gonna culminate? How is that gonna wrap up? I have no idea, but the next episode we are going to the Parliament Tower. Alan tries to escape again. And I guess after that we go back to Saga and wrap up her part of the story. I mean, this is approaching some kind of explanation, right? I will be given like clear, unambiguous answers in the end, and I will be very satisfied that now I know everything, right? With that bright thought, without any shadow of, without any glimpse of foreshadowing, let us call it an episode. Thank you so much for staying with me. Thank you so much for observing me stumbling around here in the dark with what the heck is going on. I hope you enjoy my company and my gameplay, and if that is the case, please leave me a like and subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, let me know down in the comments what I can improve for you. I hope to see you next time. Have a nice day out there, and bye.